Okay, so we're back on set with Clementina Hernandez. Hello, Clementina.
Hi, Hans.
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 Very good, Clementina. So we were talking about your upbringing as an artist. Now, you grew up in Paraguay, which is not like a normal place to grow up. For
I mean, define normal. For me, it's like
that's really
I'm
true.
I'm from
That's
Paraguay.
really true.
Like I just lived there. Like Asuncion was like a great place where I could like explore many things. Like
It's like a cool town, Asuncion. It's like
yeah, it is. It is really cool. There are like a lot of like galleries and like spaces in which
I heard the gallery space is really cheap in Asuncion.
yeah, I mean, recently prices have increased dramatically, and like artists are being pushed off from the artistic center, and it's like becoming really corporate. But
Sure.
there's a lot of encouragement, and like like we have a strong legacy of like resistance and individuality and
That totally brings me to my next question.
oh, okay.
Is your art, is it political? Would you say it's like or revolutionary even?
I mean, it can be revolutionary in the sense that it's not revolutionary. In the sense, yeah, like, what is revolutionary about it is like that it's not pretending to be anything. It's not like
nothing. It's not. It's not. It's not nothing. It's not.
Yeah,
anything.
But it's not like nihilism because it's also something.
It's like Dadaism.
It's advocating.
You're a Dadaist.
I'm advocating expression, but at the same time, I feel that expression is not something that should be forced out of people, but something that comes naturally.
Definitely. But do you drink coffee?
I drink coffee, but like I'm more of a tea person.
Really?
Yeah.
But like in Paraguay, it's like a South American, right? Like,
well,
so have, like,
we
coffee.
drink mate. Like I would drink mate.
What's that?
Mate, like my abuela, she has like it's like this little like drink that you like.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Heat it up, and like it's like some herbs, and they have like a lot of like stimulants. And if you like drink it with sugar, and you just like, like people in the West, like they drink it like it's like coffee, but actually it's very ritualistic. And
it's ritualistic.
In Paraguay, we like spend time like, like just bringing out the chairs in the lawn and like drinking it with our fellow neighbors, and it's
like with the family maybe.
Even the family, but like everyone is family, it's like not like this limited individualistic categories that predominate here.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. When you moved to Miami then, was that a big change for you? Because they don't have mate. They don't have that. No? It's
people
like
are quick to judge Miami, like they say it has like no like artistic potential. But like that's the potential, that it has no artistic potential,
Wow.
You can like...
What does that even mean?
I mean, like I was like, rollerblading down Key Biscayne Avenue, and like I saw an alligator, and it was like there, and like... And like, of course, it's like incorporated into the whole highway scene. So like this contrast between the Everglades and the like ever highways.
That's okay.
It's very like it poses interesting artistic questions.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you incorporate alligators into your work very much?
I mean, as I told you, like I don't plan to incorporate things, but if I'm feeling like a certain mood or something, like I feel like an alligator, or like like a big mouth just like comes into my head, then yeah, I will incorporate it. But it's not like something I will plan,
Maybe I'm wrong, but isn't that an alligator skin handbag you got right there?
Yeah, that's a great story. Like I usually
did you make it?
And no, I didn't make it, but I was like with a Maasai tribe in Africa, and like they told me that there were some Chinese immigrants selling cheap purses. So it's
not like a real alligator.
I mean, it's not real in the sense that it's a dead alligator, and like reality is closely tied to life and what is existing, and like
Sure.
how can some like skin that is constructed in the shape of a purse be real alligator? I mean, that's not like an interesting question. But
Oh, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
I love to pair it with my like feather fluff jacket. Like
That's
the
really
two of them
cool.
go really nice together, and people like really think I'm funky for like combining those two things.
Must be kind of hot in Miami.
Yeah, it is. It's humid.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
humid. It's humid.
Right.
Yeah.
What? Look. What about your next projects? I've heard so much about what you're doing, but
Well, I'm currently working on this installation.
okay.
It's like an it thing. It's like a happening. Like I can't tell you much.
Like Warhol, like Andy Warhol, like a happening.
Well, it's not like an imitation of what Warhol did, but like
No.
if he's like a looming inspiration, then like yeah, it's possible.
Okay. Okay.
But it's more like
a happening,
no,
but
it's
with
like
alligators.
it's more like an organic thing. Like
okay.
it's like its purpose is to like
like outdoors.
exude balance. Balance is really important, and I think that if I can like portray like the importance of balance in my work, then I will be doing something that's balanced and
Sure.
also
Sure.
artistic. But the thing is that like art is supposed to be emotional, but it's not. It's balanced too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look, it's been a really big pleasure. I have one more question for you before we go. And again, thank you so much. My question is, do you have a question, or do you have a statement for Switzerland's gay community?
Just get out there. Just be yourselves, and like you don't have to conform. You don't have to conform to being Swiss, and you can be Swiss, and you can be gay, and you can be a male, and all of these things can work together to make you into an individual, which is what is important.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.
It's a pleasure. It was all yours.